지금 이제 뭐야 우기가 아니고 금기니까 비도 안 오지. Got to go to the other train station, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm on a visa run. You know, like having to leave Thailand and go back in. So I just like to look at the lady to stand me out because if I go back in, she might look at me and say,
Out of Bangkok, nothing would take me. Finally, I got so frustrated because the prices were going up.
oh yeah, well, Qantas is way behind. Even though Jetstar is owned by Qantas,
Yeah.
that's them. You know.
Well, I don't think I tried Jetstar. I can't remember. That was a couple of years ago.
So car train number 8, and then 1C. 2C.
Look how he probably 5从曼谷中央车站至宝台乘客乘坐这列火车，请同时。ด่วนพิเศษนำเที่ยวได้จัดการสำรองในการให้ผู้โดยสารโดยระบุรถทันทีและที่นั่งเลขที่ไว้ในตั๋วโปรดใช้ที่นั่งให้ตรงตามหมายเลขที่กำหนดไว้ขอบคุณค่ะ
We have specified the train agency's number for. Do not bring valuable items while traveling. If necessary, keep them completely out of sight. In case